I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Hopefully your days aren't messed up just because we were not in school yesterday. Today is Tuesday, so I'm sure I'm the only one. Well, no, I saw Mr. Swant has a bow tie on, so we'll be the only two on campus today with bow ties, but that's okay. I'm good. I'm good with being the only one. So, big weekend last weekend. The basketball program, they took care of business, beat two academies pretty bad, and took care of business. I know the boys soccer team made it a little bit too close for comfort Friday night, but they ended up taking care of business. And Ms. Goggins is going to talk about the JV team because their coach sent us an email with some updates. So she's going to talk about all that. Girls, you played well, my understanding was Saturday, and you won a big game. And you're playing well heading into districts, and I talked about all the teams in the parent newsletter. Girls weightlifting, I don't have the exact names, but I know some of you guys have qualified for a regional, so we'll look forward to getting those names today. Saw some princesses and some kings and some queens in the Martin Luther King Jr. parade on Saturday morning, so proud of you guys for representing. And just on that note, you know, there's an inauguration coming Friday and a lot of things going on, but inside this gate, the thing I love about inside this gate is I still think you guys are starting to come around to the together we are Brahmins idea. And I also like to throw out there too, anytime somebody makes a comment, is all means all. So the question is, does all really mean all? And I'm talking about inside this gate, because this is what we can control, is inside this gate. And I do believe we are starting to get that together we and all means all inside this campus. And that's what we're working for. That's what we try to talk to you guys about. And that's the message we want to come from outside, is that inside we are together, and people will start looking at us as an example of togetherness, and that's what we want. We want that to filter down to the freshman campus. We want it to filter to the middle schools, and we want those elementary schools to use us as an example. And you guys can be quality examples if you just decide you want to be an example. So inside the gate, together we are Brahmins. You're always going to be part of the Brahmin family. And when you say all means all, it means every single person on this campus is included into that. Okay, so just keep that in your mind moving forward, because I'm proud of you, because you do show respect. Ram Corps was very, very appreciative of you guys on Friday. And when people come to campus for a big basketball tournament, they say you guys fans and you guys kids are pretty good kids, and we know this, but it's always great to hear that from outside. So I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. You got a lot of stuff you got to get knocked out this week, including your academics, but we're going to do an infrastructure trial today to test the internet and to test these Chromebooks and to test computers. So I need you guys to comply and do what you have to do with that and actually see some of these questions while you're practicing. So there's my 5 minutes of ramble this morning. Okay. You guys?
So boys soccer, JV is now 12-0 after Friday night. They took on a very tough Dwyer team and took care of business. So tonight, boys soccer plays away. JV and varsity plays at Vero. Good luck to them. And our girls basketball team is away at Heritage tonight. So good luck to them as they go on the road.
All right, seniors, I need for you to get out your phones. Go to whatever app that you use on your phone for reminders, your calendars, special reminder app, and put in a week from today. That's January 24th at 6 p.m. You and your parents need to be there. That is financial aid night. This is where you get all the information of local scholarships that will be available to you for you to be able to fill out those applications for. This is an important night. Over $800,000 in local money was raised last year. That's not including Bright Futures or the GI Bill, any of that. So there's a lot of money that this community wants to give you for your future. You need to be there to find out how you can apply for that. In just a few minutes, you are going to be completing the infrastructure trial. Your teacher has a script for you that like Mr. Tedder said, we're going to be testing our internet capabilities here, but also the state's testing server, I guess. In order to access that on your Chromebook, there's something you have to do first. I need you to get your Chromebook and turn it off. It must be off. You must be logged out in order for you to get to the secure browser. Once you turn that back on, do not log in. Click on the apps button at the bottom and then go to the secure browser, and you will be able to access that infrastructure trial from there.
Miss Myers and Miss Goggins.
Mr. Ream is
sounds
calling.
like we're being
He made the
engaged.
announcements today. How about that?
And that's it. That's
Are
all
we
I
good?
have. Yep.
And again, with Financial Aid Night, I want every eligible senior on this campus to apply for a scholarship. You have no idea what you can or cannot get by applying. You have to apply. So I think there's a floor GPA. I mean, it's a 2.5, 2.7. I'm not sure what that is. I'll get that to you. But fill out those scholarship packets. You never know. So that's what I got. So have a great day. Get what you got to get done. Be Brahmins. Be great. Move forward.